We are going to get into some flathead now, and this is what I'm looking forward to. I mean, obviously, whiting on Topwater is just awesome. Big whiting! Yep! Oh! Yep! Look at that! That's a nice fish. Are you seeing this? This is ridiculous. Yep! Oh my goodness! That's a good one too. This is the lure that's working. The Daiwa slippery dog. Pretty much as this tide goes out, I'm gonna start walking out and fishing at the back of all these rock ledges, and that's where these flathead will sit and sort of make their little nest and burrow in ambush, waiting for all these big predatorial fish to come through. I've been really keen on these Nomad LiveOps squids. These are the jerk squids. This one's actually a 4-inch, but I've cut it down slightly to match that jigger just that little bit better. It's in that slightly white color with a little bit of orange, yellow, and pink, and they just look so realistic. Another cool thing about these lures is they're pre-scented, which is pretty awesome. Apparently the scent stays on pretty much ever. That's what they reckon. So I shouldn't have to scent this fella up, which is nice. One less hassle, and hopefully we can catch a stonker. I've got a 1/6 jigger with a size 2.0 hook. So decent size, fits it perfectly. 14-pound leader, 10-pound braid. It's gonna be on. Let's just get into it. So excited for this. I had a bit of a Barry Crocker the other day, but today's a new day. I'm gonna change my rod setup. I was going with my brim surface for flathead. Today I'm going with my Shimano Zodias. This one's a bit of a fast taper, got a slight bit more backbone in it. And I think that was one of my problems, was I was hooking quite a few fish, but I wasn't setting the hooks. So today I'm just gonna really get into them and set those hooks, and hopefully we can hunt them. Never tried the squid in this location, so it'll be really interesting to see how it goes compared to a lot of the other lures we use. Yep, there's a fish. There's a flathead. Don't think it's very big, this one, but we're on the board on the squid. What is that? That's not even a flathead. What have I hooked? Is this a dart? There's no way I've just hooked a dart. Is that a queenfish? It's a dart. Look at the size of that dart. Screw. What are you doing, big fella? Why aren't you in the surf? Look at the size of that dart on the squid. I was wondering, that felt a bit weird, and I could just see silver. Get your tentacles out of here. That was a big dart. Oh, mate. Let's send the lure out this way. That was in that nice little pocket. You can actually see in between the rocks, pretty much a bit of a sand patch. And I thought for sure there'd be a flathead in there. I'm gonna go straight in that sand patch again, in between all those rocks, which you can see. Still reckon there could be a flathead just sitting in there, waiting for something to go over their head. And we've actually seen that in these clear waters. Often, rock. Often the flathead, they can be actually pretty lazy. So sometimes, even if you're like only a couple of meters away from them, they actually won't even grab it. So you have to sometimes actually get it on their head. That's why it's so important to be really accurate with your casts and really work all the ground properly so that you don't miss anything with your lure. Super important tips, especially for flathead. Oh. Yes, finally got one. It could be all right too. He hasn't done anything. Where is he? Oh, he's a nice fish. Oh wow, he's a nice fish. We got a nice one. Oh wow, that had to work for him. Seems like a nice fish. He's just got some weight to him. Oh, don't shake your head, motherless. He honestly hasn't done much at all on this squid. I've just got to be gentle. Ooh. He's a good fish. He's a good fish. He's a nice fish. I'm gonna have to bank this fella because I don't have a net with me. I usually do bring a net. So we're just gonna slowly walk him back. I think he might still have a few few little mishaps at the bank, but it's like super hard to actually see him because he's just blending in. He's a nice fish. Yeah, he's a nice fish. We'll just keep walking him along. Now I can actually see him. It's crazy how much they blend in with the sand. Such an ambush predator. Oh yeah, he's a good fish. Here's a nice fish. Look at him in the shallows. What an amazing creature they are. He may go for one more run, but we'll just see. Just see if we can guide him up here. Gentle. Hang on. Oh, he's a nice fish. Look at that. He's a very solid fish. On that squid, I knew it would work. We just had to cover enough ground. Look at my hand. We just played it easy. I'll get the hook out of him. And there we go. The little 4-inch Nomad LiveOps squid has just pulled off a really nice fish. Let's see what she's blowing. I'm guessing low 60s is my call. Yeah, pretty good. 64er. And there we go. Squid's doing the damage in those rocky ledges. We're gonna get straight back in there. I am keeping a couple for a feed because we've got families to feed, so how good. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Almost just stood on a stingray. Okay, well, got that absolutely lovely flathead. Thank you, Lord, for that one. We're just gonna, yeah, walk back out into this nice country and just keep fishing this rocky crop headland. That was my first actual hit, so interesting. Hopefully they're just solid fish. I'm gonna send it out there. And yeah, I do think this rod is my preferable rod for this sort of fishing because I'm able to get those nice solid hook sets into the fish. Haven't seen an 80 before, but I know they're around and we've heard of people that have caught 94 centimeter flathead, well, at 194 through here, and that was actually pretty recently. So obviously that fella would have been released, so he's somewhere, he's cruising, and there's obviously others too like him, you know, you just never know. Oh yeah, that was a good eat. How big is this fella? Oh my, just had another fish, butchered it. I've really just got to set the hooks hard. That was quite an aggressive eat. In between the little rock ledges where there's a bit of a sand patch. He wasn't as big, that one, but he was still a keeper and he was a decent little fish. So we'll see if there's any more in there. There could be a group of them. I'll have a cast to the right in a second. Let's cast slightly to the right here, in some of those sand patches in between the rock ledges. Yep. Yep. Oh, that was straight away. And I've got the hooks in them now. That feels all right too. Pretty sure I hook set him decent. He hasn't done a whole lot. Oh, shoot. Holy dooly. We found a little patch of them. Oh, far out. It's another nice fish. We're just gonna slowly walk to the bank. It's not very far, but wow, he's another nice fish. On the squid. That was actually out really deep, just past that second little rock ledge on the sand patch. Like 1 or 2 hops and he hit it pretty much straight away. He's not doing a whole lot yet. He still might have a few runs, so I've backed that drag off slightly. I'm only running 14-pound leader. It should be enough, but I've just got to be gentle on some of these slightly larger models. That's awesome though. That didn't take long at all. Oh, I just spooked another little flathead in here. Another flathead. I just spooked 2 flathead in here. Oh wow, that squid's doing some damage. And he's another nice fish, probably around that 60 centimeter mark. Oh, far out. It's not the best spot to land them. There we go. Oh. Oh, he's another nice fish. Look at that. On the squid. Gee, couple of solid ones. Oh mate, just in that same little patch. Ugh. There we go. Another really nice fish on the squid. That's awesome. Two just now, both about mid-60s. Come on, flathead. Oh, watched him eat that. Oh, I watched him eat that. That was crazy. Far out. It's a good fish too. I literally watched him eat that. Oh, far out. Followed it right in. That's crazy. Nah. Oh, that was sick watching him eat that. He's a good fish though, like he's another solid one. That was such a cool eat. Look at him in the shallows there. Such a cool fish. Their colors that they have are just crazy. Thank you. Nice fish. There we go. We got him. Nice fish. Probably high 50s this one. There we go. Squid popped out. The squid still somehow a little bit intact, which is quite surprising. And there she blows. Probably a little bit smaller than the other ones, but not by much. Still a nice fish. I reckon around that probably high 50s mark. Well, there we go. We've got that outgoing tide and we're able to fish a little bit more ground, continually walking out as it keeps going out. And often a lot of these rock bars, those sand patches in between, just hold the fish, and that fella must have followed it right in. A couple of hops, pause, and I just see him crush it right there. So pretty cool. Look at that. That's what the squid looks like in the water. Like a proper little squid, just hopping along. That's really cool. Well, there we go. What an absolute cracker session that was, coming in here with the flathead as the tide was running out with the Nomad jerk squid. Worked really well. So such an awesome session to be able to walk land-based. Clear weather, barely any clouds in the sky, clear water, and yeah, the wildlife is insane here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Definitely subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a like. It definitely helps the channel out because I'm keen to get some more videos out for you guys, bring you along the journey, hopefully teach you guys everything I know so that you can get out there and catch these stonker fish yourselves and hopefully hook on to an absolute trophy fish. So yeah, until next time, have a good one, guys. Ew.